So I'm sitting in my car about to go into the store and do a little bit of early morning shopping, because that's when I like to do my shopping, when there are not many people in the store. And as I'm sitting here recording this video, I see a young lady, pretty young lady, probably early 20s. She gets out of her car. She's carrying her lunch. She goes into a Party City store. Sign out front says Party City is closing. If you guys don't know, I think they're closing a bunch of their stores. I don't think they're going out of business. I think that they're going online. And I'm just thinking, like, going online is not going to help this young lady. Her job is potentially going to be lost probably within the next 30 days, 45 at most, right? People are going to come through, buy everything, and that's it. She'll have to find another job or something like that. And the fact that she's here early in the morning tells me that this is her job, right? If she was here late in the afternoon, then I could probably assume that she has a good morning job. Or it could be that she has a late afternoon job, something part-time. I've been there, I've done that, so I know how it works. And at some point, her job's going to be taken from her. Hopefully she'll be in position to have another job or have some other source of income. That's why I always say, and you guys know where I'm going, knock knock, you know where I'm going. By the way, hit subscribe, hit thumbs up if you're new to this channel. This channel is going to change your mindset. It's going to change your life if you just listen, right? I know there are a bunch of fluff channels out there that'll tell you anything and sell you dreams. This is not that channel. I'm not that guy. I'm going to give it to you straight, give it to you the right way, right? And what you do with the ingredients, that's up to you. But I'm going to give you the ingredients that changed my life. Will it work for you? Cannot guarantee that. But what I am going to do is share my story on my videos, and you guys can learn from me, because learning from others helps. It's also a shortcut to success, or wherever you want to get to, even failure. Hopefully you don't want to get there, right? So her job's probably going to be lost, along with thousands, if not millions of people within the next 90 days. People are starting to close the stores. They don't want to spend the $10,000, $20,000 per month on rent. I'm just guessing this was probably about $20,000 in rent, overhead with the expenses, the utilities, the labor, the shipping. You know what? Just get rid of all that. Pass all of that on to a company like Amazon, who's already set up to do the shipping. It's like a plug-in, and then let's just do online, cut expenses. These companies don't care about you. These companies care about survival. They care about making it. I don't know if this is a public company or not, but I keep telling you guys that these jobs are not safe, they're not secure, they're not reliable. You might wake up in the morning and your job is gone. That's how quickly this thing can happen. For that young lady, hopefully when she leaves here, she's working on getting herself another source of income. Again, I always say, you must have another source of income. This is just the beginning of a wave of retailers closing across the nation, really across the world, because people are not getting out to shop except holidays. Other than that, nobody's really driving out to get into these malls and whatnot. If they were, because you guys might say, Sean, you're wrong, they are. If they were, they wouldn't be closing, right? Malls die when the big retailers in the mall die. When the Best Buy dies, when the Dillard's die, when the Macy's dies, right? When that happens, people stop coming to the mall to see those stores, because the deal is you put those stores strategically on ends of the mall. This requires them to walk into the mall, past all these other businesses to get to that one store, and perhaps while they're walking to it or away from it, they just might stop and do business with one of the other smaller retailers. That's what the concept is. But these jobs are not going to be there. Amazon laying off by the tens of thousands. Why? Because Amazon doesn't have, well, Amazon's probably one of those few companies that's going to be hiring soon, because they're just going to get bigger and bigger. But whenever that COVID money left the system, Amazon started laying off. So what am I telling you? I'm telling you again that these jobs are not safe and secure. Just 2 weeks ago, Party City was doing fine as far as we know. That no one was talking about losing their jobs. Now all of a sudden you're watching employees walk into a dead end, right? Walk into a crash zone. Like this is it. This is as far as we can go. Yeah. We'll come back in a couple of weeks and these doors won't open for us. And that's how real this is. And it could happen to you. It could happen to anybody. So I'm encouraging you. In fact, I'm challenging you to find another source of income before it happens to you. Yes, it's devastating. Yes, it's depressing. Yes, you don't want to be in a situation where your income gets taken from you and you have no other income. You don't want to do that. My advice to you is to be prepared for whatever's coming. Get a source of income now so you don't have to deal with that later. Prepare for what's coming. There's a tsunami of layoffs coming. Well, Shon, what if it doesn't happen? Excellent. That's awesome. That's the best news, is that the tsunami didn't occur. That's great news. But just in case it does, you need to be prepared. You need to find a way to make money when you're not at work. You need to find a way to make money when you're out shopping, when you're out with friends, when you're on vacation. Your money should never, ever stop. Your money should never stop. It should keep rolling, rolling, rolling in, right? I'm going to do a video on cash versus cash flow, and I'll give a breakdown on how that works and probably a little inside look at banking. That video will probably be coming up soon. But again, guys, I don't have a lot of time to be able to do these videos. So I'll tell you, hit subscribe, hit thumbs up, hit the notification bell. That way, if I drop something, you'll be the first to know, right? But you guys need to understand that the job you're at now, and you're thinking to yourself, Shon, I've been here. They are not letting me go. I'm too much of as an asset to the business. No, you're not. No, you are not. If you make the most money, you're probably the first to get cut because they can save the most money. If you've been there longest, you're closest to, you've had so many benefits, you're in the union. No, you're first out the door. You're the high risk. You're the problem causer, right? So we got to get rid of you. We got to cut management. Yeah, we'll deal with the employees later, but we got to cut this management. That's where all the money's being wasted. So when they bring in immigrants, whether legal or illegal, it doesn't matter. Immigrants are coming for your job. They're willing to work for less. College students and all this debt are coming for your job. They're willing to work for less. They got all this debt, all these awful, worthless degrees. Did you think about this? If you went to Walmart to buy a television, but I forced you to buy groceries, I forced you to buy a toaster, I forced you to buy a bike, I forced you to buy a laptop before you can buy the TV. What would you say? That's nuts, right? But yet college forces you to take all of these classes that you don't even need. To this day, some of you have taken tons of classes, spent tons of money, thousands of dollars on classes you were like, why did I take that? What am I doing in here? I have to take that to get here? Why? And that's just the system. Now, that really has nothing to do with this video, but I just had to put it in there. Just like the lines at Starbucks. Starbucks is not that good. They're not that good. Their customer service in most cases, their customer service is great. Their coffee, not that great. People, I guess people don't go there for coffee because their coffee's not good. They have all these other fancy drinks. Another thing, if I do go to Starbucks, please call your small a small, your medium. Don't confuse me. And secondly, I'm not standing in your line or sitting in your line for 30 minutes to get a cup of coffee. Ain't happening. Time's too valuable. I'll go somewhere else. I go to the 7-Eleven and make a frappuccino. I don't care. All right, that's my rant. I'll leave it alone. I got to get in the store and get some stuff done. But listen, it's a Monday morning. I hope you guys had a wonderful, blessed, amazing weekend. I have nothing to do today. My business runs itself. I still make money. If you guys want to learn how to make money without having to go to work, I'm not rich. I don't make $1 million a year. I hope I do that one day soon, and I'll let you know. I've been doing this since 2020, using only my phone to make money. I get paid every time I find a customer for another business, not my business. My business is to find customers. My students, they're taught to find customers. You do 3 things. You choose an industry. You choose the city you want to launch your business in because it's online. You don't have to be there. You could be living here in Dallas and launch your city in Toronto. It does not matter because it's all online. So you choose an industry you want to get into. I'm in the moving industry. So I've been doing it since 2020. I find customers who need to get moved. I book them, I take a deposit from them, and then I dispatch the work to a actual mover, not me, who's gonna move them. I'm not moving anybody. If you call my company to get moved, we will book you, we will take your deposit, we will take your money. We are not moving you, and I'm not moving you, right? And you don't talk to me. So I teach students how to choose an industry. After you choose an industry, where do you want to launch this thing? After you decide what city you want to launch in, all right, how much money you want to make with this? Let's map out how many customers you need, how much every customer needs to pay you. My customers on average pay me $150 every time they book with me. So they book with me, I say, hey, I don't say it this way, but in a nutshell, I say, hey, we need a $150 deposit to confirm the scheduling, this reservation. They say, sure. They pay me the $150, that's my money. The rest goes to the ISP or the independent service professional, and you guys might call them contractors. I don't like that name. It goes to the ISP. They go out and do the work, keep the rest. Now, I have students in home cleaning, commercial cleaning, garage cleaning, heating and AC, roofing, window cleaning, auto detailing, window tinting, plumbing, right? Did I say roofing? I have students in so many categories I can't even name them all. T-shirt printing, just middleman the process. That's all you do. You're the middleman. I don't want you doing the work. You're just the middleman. Website design, middleman. You're going to book, deposit, dispatch. What does Uber do? They book you on their app. They get paid when they book you, and then they dispatch your ride or your information to someone who's actually going to come and do it for you, an ISP, who does not work for Uber. They're just a contractor. You might do Uber. You know what I'm talking about. You're not an Uber employee, right? And so think about Uber's blueprint, what they do. They find customers, they get paid to find them and send the work to someone else. Then I teach you how to do that in whatever industry you want to do. If you choose home cleaning, sure, go ahead, let's do it. You're not doing the cleaning. Well, Shon, I don't know how to do window tinting. That's fine, neither do I. I'm going to teach you how to get customers, not how to do the work. So if you guys want to learn how to do it, you want to be free, enjoy the weekend. It's been snowy here in Dallas the past couple of days, like really over the weekend. Kids were out, wife home, kids home, family home. We got to do whatever we wanted to do. Nobody's worried about a paycheck. Nobody's worried about going to work. We did want to get the kids back to school. But other than that, we live a life of freedom. And we're going to do we've already started talking about traveling more. My daughter's just a year and a half. So that makes it a little hard to kind of travel because you need the resources that are home unless you bring a nanny, which we talked about. You're going to see a lot of travel videos. We've been doing this for 4 years. Well, 5 now because we started in 2020, and it's blessed us and changed our lives. You don't have to do it. I'm just telling you, your job's not going to be here tomorrow. Hypothetically, you need to go find another way to make income without having to go to work. Now, if you want to start a middleman business, I'm here for it. Put the word middleman in the comments below so you can get started, learn more about the journey. If you want to learn more, put the word middleman in the comments below, or click the link in the video description below to get started on your journey. If you have a phone, if you have a laptop, you can run a middleman business and make money. 1 customer a day for me. 1, that's it. Makes me $150 a day. Not gonna make me rich, I got it. But that's $4,500 a month. You know what that means? That's $4,500 that I don't have to go to work for. If my bills are $4,000, my business pays for it. I never have to leave the house, right? And so I can teach you how to get guys how to do it. I'm not on the phone with customers. I'm not doing customer service. I'm not booking appointments. I'm not doing any of that. I'm talking to you while my business makes money right now, right? And if you guys want to grow and scale and make a bunch of money, then of course I'll teach you how to do that, expand it into different cities, different industries, but that comes later. First, let's get your business up and running. If you're excited about that, I know I am. I love talking about it. And if you guys want to give it a shot, say, you know what, this guy's right. Jobs are not going to be there tomorrow. They're not safe, secure. Let me learn how to make money before I lose this job, right? Or if you want to keep your job, make money on the side. It's up to you. I got to go. I'm Shon-Jhon, a.k.a. the Middleman CEO. I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. And if you want to change your life, listen, don't get caught off guard. I'll see you in the Masterclass. If you want to learn more, put the word middleman in the comments below. And don't forget to hit subscribe and hit thumbs up. Peace.